Good morning, beautiful people. This is Jason Shades again with another episode of good music for us. Now, Tom Macdonald did come out with a new song, and I wanted to check it out. Now, this one's called Heroes. So I was really, really curious what the subject matter is and everything about this one. He has a tendency to go with the military heroes and our vets and stuff. So I'm all in on that, absolutely. Let's check this new song out here.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks.
You know, I gotta admit, this is what turned me off from a lot of rap and hip hop. Is that's exactly what it's turned into be, just a bunch of flex. And you know what? Honestly, I could care less about your flex. I have to admit that.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates.
I'm half agreeing on that one with the police. I'll be really honest with you. The police used to be like that a lot more back when they had a better psych eval. Their psych eval has dropped dramatically to where, if you were a bully in school, it's a great job for you. Um, I've been pushed around by too many cops in my life, and they all have this bully attitude to them. Now, some of them, they are actually good cops. I'm not saying all cops are bad, no, but there seems to be a growing number of really poor police, and what's worse is the good cops close their eyes to the bad cops. That thin blue line. So.
And thank you to the
It's just my
firefighters.
opinion.
Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away.
I've got a friend who was a firefighter up in New York for 30 some odd years. And you know what? Those guys are something special. Absolutely. And he was retired on 9/11, but he grabbed his gear and went in to the North Tower. You know what? I mean, that man, he retired. He doesn't work for the fire department anymore. He still ran into the fire. God bless him. I mean, there's people alive today that would not be without him.
And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you cause you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors.
There's a lot of... I lived in Vegas, right near the Air Force Base. A lot of my friends were military. And you know what? Absolutely love those guys.
Freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says. Y'all are heroes. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos, and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident, covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again.
I don't want to go back. Hold on. Because he was talking about, I do want to jump back here where he was talking about the janitors and everything. You know what? Nobody gave a shit about the stock boy. Nobody gave a shit about the janitor. Nobody gave a shit about the waitress, the checkout cashier, until COVID. That's when they actually were found, oh, they're indispensable at $7.50 an hour.
To do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone said.
No, part-time, and I'm really happy to see that maybe something's changing with that.
Y'all are heroes. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes.
Oh, check out the smoke in the background. It's probably one of those. He's talking about those burn pits. Bo Biden got brain cancer from it. There's a lot of guys that are sick from that. Those burn pits. There's also a ton of guys that are sick from 9/11 and trying to get anybody to do the right thing and give them the money that they deserve.
Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos, and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under.
Yeah, nobody really cares. Nobody thinks about that house. How many people were in charge of building that? Your house. I mean, the house I live in, my house, built 50 years ago. It's still standing. Some pretty good craftsmen.
Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives. I don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die. Don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time.
Yeah, nurses are definitely the most important. I'm curious, pushing more important than the doctor most of the time. I mean, not too long ago, I was in the hospital, and I saw my nurses 5-6 times a day, each of their 12-hour shifts. I saw them 5 or 6 times each, and then the night shift would come in. I saw, they were in my room 15-20 minutes every couple of hours. You know how long I saw the doctor? Like 5 minutes. I had 3 different doctors coming in, 5 minutes, telling me what's going on, not giving me any calmness or quietness. The nurse that's their job. They calmed me down. They told me what was going on. They even hey, this is what they're talking about right now. Okay, nurses definitely underpaid, under everything.
And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work. Probably feel disrespected, and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't.
It makes me think, you ever see a Karen treating one of these, grocery people or a waitress or something like that? Say something. Just go off on that Karen, because I hate people who are that entitled.
Superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep wondering if humanity's safe. Whoa, whoa. And you don't gotta fly to the moon. Don't need X-ray sight to see the hero in you. Whoa, whoa. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Hero.
I'm curious how Nova, if they just drove around to construction sites and other places in town and just, stop people. Hey, can I put you on film, because that was really, really good. I'm always impressed with Nova and her film visions. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. I like the song. I mean, it is something that needs to be celebrated. You know, I'm not always a fan of his, but you know what? That one, you know, that doesn't matter what country you're in. Absolutely treat people right. You don't know what they're going through. But with that, that's not too bad of a song. I liked it. But with that, I'm going to let you go, and you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And like I was saying, we're having requests every weekend. So there's my email in the bottom here. Also, just put it in the chat, in the comments. Let me know what you want to see, and we'll see if we can get to it this weekend. All right, have a good one. Bye bye.